2-minute delay, 2-hour punishment. I thought those things happened when I went to school, and that's many decades ago. But it's happening, and right in front of you. A controversy has erupted in Bengaluru after a viral video showing a heated exchange between a school principal and parents over the punishment of a student who arrived late triggered police action. The incident was reported from Yelahanka New Town, where a class 8 student was allegedly made to stand in the sun for nearly 2 hours after arriving late to school. The school management reportedly did not allow the latecomers to immediately enter their classrooms and instead asked them to wait near the compound wall for some time. Later in the day, the student, complained of a severe headache, with the parents alleging that the punishment had caused it. Activists subsequently accompanied the parents to the school and questioned the principal, leading to an argument. You shall watch the clip now, where a parent can be heard saying that the child develops headaches if he stands for too long in the sun. Responding in English, the principal asked whether students do not usually play in the sun. Take a look and we come back.
Study, why can't you understand it?
Hey, acha ಕೂರಿಸಬೇಡ್ರಿ.
When I saw you, what you did, you were going and actually... Oh, they don't play in, they don't give them PT classes because they play in sun.
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಬರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಹಲೋ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ವಾ? ಮೇಡಮ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು. ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ವಾ? ಏ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಮ್ಮ ನೀನು. ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ನಿನಗೆ. ನಾಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. ಆಯ್ತು ಮಾತಾಡು. ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೀವ್ ಯಾರು ಮೇಡಮ್? ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ಆಚೆ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮೇಡಮ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಶೋ. ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ. ಕನ್ನಡ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ.
The police say the incident came to their attention after an activist shared the video on social media. After the details were verified, police have registered a motu non-cognisable report. The school management also filed a complaint the following day, leading to another NCR being recorded. Pro-Kannada activists later approached the police seeking action. But the big question is, it's not about language at all, Kannada versus English. That the school discipline in the name of punishment of child abuse, is it even fair? Where does one draw the line? Let me now go across to Rajesh Deshalinge Gowda, Director, Parents Association from Bengaluru, and D. Shashikumar, who's a very well-known educationist and General Secretary, CAMS, Karnataka. Warm welcome to both of you. Good to see you, Shashi. Tell me something. I'll first go to Rajesh ji. Rajesh ji, what is going on? It used to happen when I used to go to school, stand in the sun, keep looking at the sun. I thought corporal punishment was completely abolished, at least in Karnataka.
This is totally unacceptable. And whatever may be the time when we were studying our current scenario, the kids are being picked by parents and dropped at the school, and how directly the kids is responsible to bring the discipline. I agree totally. The discipline has to be brought to the kids, but not through the punishment. This sort of punishment is unacceptable. I think they have to talk to the parents and, make them available for the school at the right time. Okay, this sort of punishment is not acceptable at all.
Shashi, what do you say? I mean, is it even acceptable? You come late, of course, the school discipline is important. When the bell goes, you have to be inside for assembly. But then making a student stand in the sun, it's a bit much, don't you think?
Yes, so on the one side, yes, this is not acceptable. If it is being made to stand for 2 hours for just late coming one day, definitely it is regrettable. It is condemnable. We don't accept that. And also there is a due corporal punishment ban. But on the other side, the parents want to create a ruckus and for their mistake, and they bring the local organizations and bombard the school or abuse or all these things is also not acceptable. See, on the other side of the story, we are finding it. What is happening is every now and then there is a disciplinary violations by the parents itself, whether it is a late coming or with a uniform, because they are not thinking that they are also equally responsible, just like a school. A child is a child. We definitely support the child, but all these factors, day in day out, we may say the traffic was choked, or that there is an excuse for 1 or 2 days. But we have to see that how to regulate when there is a large number of students, and even the management has to handle it very
I
carefully.
understand. Yeah, I totally understand, Shashi, but that does not mean 2 hours standing in the sun.
Yes.
I
No,
think the principal
that
went
we are not
overboard.
sure, Sudha. Sudha, I don't see. We are not sure that this might be blown out of proportion.
No, but even if it is 10
hours,
minutes, wait, if my child has a
5-10
problem.
minutes, making them to stand out is, don't ever try to
No,
regret.
I'm
all those
sorry.
things.
I'm sorry. I used to have a problem fainting in the sun, so I never played PT. I had
That
to
is
sit
where
out.
Today vitamin D is totally been
I think
lost,
you-
even
you-
in
you-
as
you-
young as
I have enough
that is
vitamin
we
D.
do.
It is just that
Let
it's
us not
cruelty.
talk about it.
It's
My
cruelty.
only
It's
question
cruelty.
My
No.
only question is, before prayer, if you don't attend, they have to be for a while, 2 minutes, 3 minutes before that prayer session completes. Then they are taken into account. They are entered in a register and they send in. That 2-3 minutes of flexibility even for the school has to be provided. If you keep on scaling down everything in a
No one is saying,
straight line,
Shashi,
it
but
will
there
be
are
difficult.
children. No, Shashi, no one is saying scale down everything. I cannot enter a school not wearing the uniform. I do agree. You can't be rowdy. But the point is, this is going overboard. Rajesh, don't you think that this she went overboard? And there are kids with special
kid is
needs.
responsible for
This
all
is,
this.
yeah,
Actually.
yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, this is not acceptable actually. See, kid, whether 2 minutes or 10 minutes, I think it's more of little discipline as to parent has to come. I agree with Shashi, but you cannot give the punishment to the kids.
Yeah, no,
No,
no.
that is
You
what I'm
talk to the
saying.
parents.
See, 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, making them in a separate and taking them into accountable is a very important
That's fair
factor.
enough. That's fair enough. But
I
this is
definitely
about
don't
2 hours.
agree with
2
making
hours
them to stand
punishment.
for 2 hours. But definitely, I will regret that. I will also condemn. Meanwhile, some other parents intently bringing some other activists and making a ruckus is also
See,
not acceptable as a parent
the-
association.
Totally
you should
agree
also
that, you know,
understand.
it's not about Kannada versus English and all that. But let's look at the video. Gentlemen, I'll come back.
Why don't only
First
parents
is,
come and talk
she's,
about it? Why
sure,
should they bring
but
the
first the
local
principal is
organization? That is
also,
also
sir,
questionable.
the
Do
principal's,
please ever entertain these things. That is wrong, because today what is happening is everything is a problem.
Yeah,
but
sure.
the teachers, what they are facing, the institution with disciplines, what they are facing is out of control. We are
out
being
of
totally
control. They are being
hanged.
trained to do that, Shashi. They are supposed to, I'm
I
a
think
mother,
they are
I have
being
to
trained.
control
There is
my
some
kids.
limitations.
Now listen, let's play the video. Look at the aggression she shows. See, she raises her voice. Go on, let's
Why
play.
can't you understand it?
ಏ ಆಚೆ ಕೂರಿಸ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ
When I saw you, what you did, you were going and actually. Oh, they don't play. They don't give them PT classes because they play in sun. Okay?
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಬರಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಲೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ವಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ವಾ
Wait for your turn.
ಏ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ನಿನಗೆ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡಾ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡಾ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಾತಾಡು ಆಯ್ತು ಮಾತಾಡು ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೀವ್ ಯಾರು ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ಆಚೆ
Sheila, wait. If he's making video, I'm not going to answer anything.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮೇಡಮ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಶೋ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ರಿ
I mean, let's ignore the, if you know Kannada, you don't know Kannada, why don't you speak in Kannada? I am only saying, Shashi.
No.
The
Please.
way she, no, Shashi, you have to
I
hear
don't agree with
me.
you.
No, you may
If
not
comes
agree,
in
but you have to
singularly.
listen to me. You have to
Singularly, if you
have to
speak,
listen.
who will try to take that? So that
What? The way she
He is
begins by
singular.
moving her
He knows
hand,
how.
by moving her finger, by doing these things. She's managing a school. One would expect her to say, sit down. All right, let's talk
This is
about
too
it.
much.
She's not done
No.
it. She's not done it.
See, she is supposed
I think
to
teachers
handle
have
it.
been trying to
No doubt.
handle the
She
case.
is supposed
Rajesh,
to
you
Teachers
come
have
in.
been trying to run the.
She's supposed
Teachers
to
have been
handle it. We
trying.
are not
They
telling
have
that.
been done academic degrees. They have been trained. Time to time, they have been trying to how to handle the
You
situation.
lose their temper,
I think they could have been
Rajesh.
better.
Yes, I agree. She could have diplomatically handled, but See, we are seeing the version of a principal, but before that, how much it has been in discussion also to be taken. But the person who is
Shashi,
in
we
third
agree. If
party,
the parents
he
have
is
done
he
wrong,
is singular.
if the parents
How
have done
singular
wrong,
he is talking,
so
even
we
that
can
is also
discuss. That
to
is
be
also not
questioned.
But you
acceptable.
guys, you don't
Actually.
understand, both of
But
you
the issue is,
gentlemen. There have been cases across where a slap was given to a child and he lost his, hearing abilities. I've seen slapped, one eye gone, pushed, the child fell. There are so many cases one comes across.
The same children have murdered the other child. Same children have slapped other children, and
no, what you want to
in
justify?
presence
Those
of
are
teachers, they
juveniles.
are beaten.
Are you saying
Nothing
that
we
principal
never
is a
raised it.
juvenile? Shashi, are you saying the principal is a juvenile? She's an adult.
See, now controlling and maintaining discipline also needs some sort of patience, some sort of, it is out of control even with the teachers and systems, Sudha.
So,
Please try to understand
so
our
fine,
grievance.
fine, slap them,
Don't justify,
cane
Shashi,
them.
all those
No,
things.
no, for
The
one
things
thing,
are
you
out of
don't, you see, whatever, I have a great respect, but what principal should have handled better way. But my thing is, don't come to a conclusion by seeing that bit of visual. What has happened for prolonged arguments? Why have we not seen that?
What has
Have
happened?
you and me
You
is
tell
not
us.
evident to
So
that.
you tell us what happened before that.
See, when parents come with a third party and third party starts ruckusing and talking singularly, naturally you and me also lose temper, na?
Right, okay. Now, Rajesh, if I were the principal,
Where-
I would apologize and I would say, okay, let's finish this. I'm sorry, but please discipline your child and please send the child on time to school. And this video would have never happened. But she's also, I think, mismanaged it,
Intently,
Rajesh.
when third party comes with the
think for this
videograph.
sort of situations, they have been well trained. Okay, they have to be like, in a very gentle and handle this situation. If the parents are coming with a third party, is not acceptable. But at the same time, like,
That's our regret. Yes.
when parents reach out the management or school management, they don't simply allow us actually. Sometimes they need to take this support, but ruckus and all is not at all,
No, Rajesh.
entertained.
If the parent is having a intent of clear and they can come and approach, see, let us not mix up the things. I agree with you, but our only concern is when third party is entering and trying to create this for a news or for a issue, then naturally all these things happens. We have seen lot in these things.
What kind of action can be taken, if at all, against this lady or the school? I want both of you to comment on this quickly.
No, see, first of all, I regret police had nothing to do until and unless there was a complaint raised by the parent, because
Right.
it is the inside school. Number one. Second thing is, management has to strictly warn the principal and say that you have to behave in a proper. And you should also follow the corporal punishment minimum norms.
Yes.
That is not acceptable. We never compromise. We ourselves, not only corporal punishment, not only POCSO, not only JJ Act, everything has to be well aware by the head of the institution, and management has to relook into this. But third party entering is also Section 88 is violated. Whether the same Suamoto case was registered by the police for third party entering and making ruckus.
Rajesh,
we are
come in.
absolutely okay with that content, but the issue is the child being punished. I think in this is not an acceptable,
On a sympathy,
attitude from the principal
don't
manager.
try to violate the public law.
No, I think not at. I totally agree with you. It's not about violating it's not at all acceptable. But
Even
for
human
a punishment
right is
to kid,
violated.
primarily
They
the
have
primary
spoken
issue is.
singularly
We have
to
some.
the principal.
Yeah, we have some great stories across the world and in India, where guru is even superior to your parent. It's not easy. It's not
Guru
easy.
Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, Maheshwara.
Exactly. It's not
Now
easy.
they are supposed to
It's not
close
easy.
eyes, only
No
half
one,
mouth is left.
you are exaggerating. No one
That
is
has
closing
gone in
one
the
side.
corporate culture because
But-
schools under corporate, they want to earn, though it is
It's
not
all
a place
changed
for a
now.
profit.
If you
It's
feel
all
that
changed.
it's, yeah,
The concept has gone.
Shashi, if you feel that the children are uncontrollable, you also said that one child murdering the other. Same
Not
goes
only
for
that,
the teachers.
that is extreme,
Same
Sudha.
goes
Please,
for
ma'am.
teachers. Same
Please.
goes for teachers
This is
also.
extreme.
They have become less
Every
patient.
day.
No, they become less patient. They have to be more patient. If her temper goes up because a child arrives, let's say 10 minutes late, and you get a punishment for 2 hours, it's grossly exaggerated.
Not acceptable.
No,
I
nowadays
agree.
teachers
with you.
What is
have
this?
been asked to collect fees, remind fees. they have like non-academic activities.
See,
are
for
making them
discipline
all
aspects,
get
don't bring
frustrated.
fees and blah 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 things. Let us
Not blah, blah,
what has
Shashi, I
happened.
mean-
We will talk on that. And
Alright.
it is condemnable if the child is made for 2 hours. I regret. I condemn that school and the principal. No doubt, there is no looking back in that.
Oh
one.
yeah, if someone did that to my child, I mean, I would go to the school and create a huge
You
ruckus.
you have to question them.
I'm not going to sit at home, whether it's a casteist slur, whether it is laughing at, because, you know, if you are from a particular region, if you are weak in the sense perceived as weak, if you have different food preferences, you try touch my child, you get it back. That's the theory. Because,
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because I'm paying fees through my nose for a good education. You should, if you're receiving good fees, if you're getting a good salary, learn how to be patient.